He bought the ranch for $1 because nobody else would touch it, not after what the county files said and what the town whispered when whiskey loosened their tongues. The deed was yellowed, the ink fading, but the land was real enough, 200 acres of hard prairie, a crooked windmill, and a house that leaned like it was tired of standing. When he signed his name, the clerk looked at him the way men look at someone walking toward a cliff they know too well. Ethan Cole had buried his past in the dust of other places. He had lost a brother, lost a war, lost whatever softness he once carried. All he wanted was quiet and land no one cared about. The ranch gave him both. Or so he thought. The first night, the wind screamed through the cracks in the walls, and the house popped and groaned like an old animal dreaming of pain. Ethan sat at the rough table with a lantern, revolver within reach, listening. Somewhere beneath the floorboards, something moved. Slow. Careful. Not rats. Rats scurried. This was deliberate. He didn't sleep. At dawn he walked the property line, boots crunching frost, rifle slung over his shoulder. Everything looked abandoned. Fences half buried. A barn with one door hanging loose. No tracks except his own and a single set of bare footprints near the house, small, light, leading nowhere. That night, while boiling beans, he heard it again. A breath that wasn't his. The faint scrape of wood on wood. Ethan stood, gun raised, heart pounding louder than the wind. "Who's there?" he said. Silence answered. Then a whisper, so soft it barely stirred the flame. "Please don't shoot." Ethan froze. The voice was a woman's. Young. Calm in a way that made his skin crawl. He followed the sound to a trapdoor beneath a threadbare rug. The hinges were worn, used often. He lifted it slowly, lantern light spilling into darkness. A pair of eyes reflected back. Gray. Unafraid. She climbed out like someone used to moving quietly, wearing a man's old shirt and trousers too big for her. Dirt streaked her face, but her spine was straight, her gaze sharp. "My name's Lila," she said. "I live here." Ethan laughed once, a short, hard sound. "No, you don't." "I do," she said. "I've been here since before you paid your $1. He could have dragged her out. Could have turned her over to the sheriff. Instead, he sat back down, because something about her certainty unsettled him more than any threat. She told him the story in pieces, never all at once. Her father had worked the ranch years ago, hired hand turned caretaker. When the owner died, the land rotted in legal fights. Her father stayed. Then he disappeared. Men came looking, asking questions, digging holes. After that, she learned to stay hidden. "How long?" Ethan asked. "Long enough," she said. Days passed. She didn't leave. He didn't force her. They shared meals in tense silence. At night, she vanished back beneath the floor. Ethan checked the cellar, old tunnels, hand-dug, leading out beyond the house. Someone had planned this place to hide things. Or people. The town noticed smoke from the chimney again. They noticed Ethan too. At the saloon, conversations stopped when he walked in. "You bought the ghost ranch," a man muttered. Ethan set his beer down slow. "Anything else I should know?" The bartender leaned in. "If you hear a girl crying at night, don't follow it." Ethan left without another word. That night, Lila didn't hide. She sat on the porch, knees pulled up, watching the stars. "They know you're here," she said. "So? They'll come." Ethan smiled thinly. "Let them." They came 3 nights later. Horses in the dark. 4 men. One carried a lantern, the others rifles. Ethan woke to Lila's hand clamped over his mouth. "They're not law," she whispered. He rolled out of bed, grabbed his gun. Shots shattered the night. Wood splintered. Ethan fired back, moving fast, trained. One man fell screaming. Another fled. The last two circled wide. When it was over, one body lay dead near the fence. The other men vanished into the prairie. Lila stood over the corpse, face pale but eyes steady. "That's one of them," she said. "The ones who took my father." Ethan swallowed. "Why come back now?" "Because you bought the land," she said. "And the land holds what they want." They dug at dawn. Near the old cottonwood, the shovel struck metal. A strongbox. Inside were deeds, letters, and a sack of gold coins stamped foreign. Lila touched one coin like it burned. "My father found this. He wouldn't give it up." Hoofbeats thundered before Ethan could answer. This time it was more men. And the sheriff. The shootout was chaos, dust, screams, horses rearing. Ethan took a bullet in the shoulder. Lila dragged him through the tunnel, blood slicking the dirt. They emerged miles away, hidden in a dry ravine. Ethan pressed his wound, teeth clenched. "They'll burn the ranch," he said. "They can have it," Lila replied. "They can't have this." She poured the gold into his hands. "You could leave. So could you." She looked at him then, really looked. "I've been underground my whole life." They disappeared east. The ranch burned. The town said the girl was never real, that Ethan Cole died out there with the ghosts. But sometimes, travelers spoke of a woman with gray eyes and a man with a scarred shoulder, living free on land no one dared to price.